Hello and welcome to Everything to Review. Today we're diving into something truly special, the Nissan Hyper Tourer. Now this isn't your average minivan. It's a bold concept from Nissan, blending electric performance, autonomous driving, and premium comfort for the modern group travelers. Over the next minutes, we'll walk through exactly what this vehicle promises, what it shows for the future of mobility, and what it could mean for you. So make yourself comfortable, grab a drink, and let's get started. Exterior design and first impressions. From the moment you see the Hyper Tourer, you notice it's something different. The bodywear is smooth, with sharp character lines and a white waistline that doubles as a signature lighting element. The sliding doors operate in a pillarless manner, opening wide to invite you in, left and right pairs opening in opposing directions. Let's talk proportions. As an electric vehicle, it enjoys packaging flexibility. The floor is flat, the center of gravity is ultra-low thanks to the advanced battery layout. We'll walk around the front, the side character lines, the wheel design with Japanese Kumiko motif pattern, and note details like the flush surfaces that echo traditional Japanese crafts. You'll also want to gaze at the rear, the lighting signature, the overall stance, and ask, does this make the minivan sexy? I'd say yes, at least concept car sexy. Interior experience and comfort. Step inside and the Hyper Tourer greets you with a space that feels more lounge than vehicle. The floor is a flat LED panel. Yes, you heard that right. It can display imagery like a riverbed or sky to calm and inspire passengers. The ceiling lighting and overhead console reference Kumiko and Koshi patterns, a deliberate nod to Japanese craftsmanship. One of the standout features, the front seats can swivel 360 degrees, so when autonomous mode is active, you can face your fellow passengers for a more social ride. Rear passengers aren't left out. They get a wearable display that lets them control navigation and audio on the front center screen. On top of that, there's an AI system monitoring biometrics, brainwaves, heart rate, breathing, even perspiration, and adjusting ambient lighting and music to suit your mood. Let's talk materials. Premium surfaces, mood lighting, generous space, how this vehicle stretches what we expect from a family van interior. I'll walk you through each row, access, cargo space, seats, comfort, and technology interface. Technology and innovation. This is where things get truly futuristic. The Hyper Tourer packs a host of advanced technologies that point to where mobility could be heading. All solid-state batteries. Nissan states that thanks to its EV technology vision, compact components and high-energy density all-solid-state batteries enable an ultra-low center of gravity and generous interior space. E4-ORS all-wheel control system. While specific performance numbers aren't yet published, the system promises smooth, flat acceleration and deceleration, benefiting from that low center of gravity. Vehicle to Everything, V2X. One of the most innovative features, the ability for the vehicle to supply power to homes, offices, or stores while traveling, turning the car into a mobile power station. Autonomous driving and occupant experience. With full autonomous capability, in concept form, the driver and passengers can interact differently. Seats swivel, conversations happen face-to-face, interior modes change. Wearable controls, biometrics, and ambient systems. Monitoring of occupants' biometrics, brainwaves, heart rate, to adapt music, lighting, and possibly even climate. Now I'll break down each subsystem: battery and powertrain, connectivity and software, autonomy and controls, occupant health and comfort tech. We'll also talk about safety and practicality. How ready are these systems for production? What hurdles remain? What Nissan is signaling? Performance, packaging, and driving feel. Because the Hyper Tourer is still a concept, Nissan hasn't released full performance figures, but we do know some significant points of the architecture and packaging that hint at what we might expect. The ultra-low center of gravity, thanks to a flat battery pack and compact components, suggests the ride will not feel like a traditional tall minivan, but more composed and car-like. The E4 system, all-wheel control, will allow for smoother responses and stability in various driving conditions. The sliding pillarless doors and wide cabin opening create excellent access for passengers and cargo. We'll talk about expected range, though Nissan hasn't confirmed numbers, charging scenarios, export power capability, how the driving experience might be for families, for business execs, for road trips. We'll also discuss packaging trade-offs. Flat floor helps interior space, but how will ride height, visibility, driving dynamics be balanced? And when this concept becomes production, what might change? Finally, I'll simulate how I imagine the driving experience, the emotions, the comfort, the practicality of using this vehicle day to day, and how it might compare to current EVs or luxury minivans. Space, practicality, and use cases. Concept cars don't always translate 100% to production, but the Hyper Tourer gives many clues about how a future electric luxury minivan could be used. Let's think of real-world use cases. A family of 5 or 6 takes a weekend road trip. Everyone travels together, seats swivel so you can chat, the floor ambient lighting sets a mood, the audio system adapts to you. Or it could be a corporate shuttle. Clients sit in comfort, the driver relaxes, the vehicle can supply power to an event or meeting space via its V2X system. Let's examine seating configurations, cargo capacity, sliding door access, ease of loading kids, luggage, maybe bikes. I'll discuss potential drawbacks, cost of advanced tech, weight implications, charging infrastructure in markets like Cambodia/ASEAN, maintenance. In short, how practical is the Hyper Tourer? What would you trade off? What features matter most in daily life versus grand road trips? At the end of this section, I'll give you a quick "Whom is this vehicle for?" summary. Families, luxury travelers, corporate use, premium EV buyers. What it signals for the future and wrap up. As we wrap up our deep dive, let's talk about what the Hyper Tourer means beyond the vehicle itself. It's a statement that minivans aren't dead. Instead, they're being reimagined as premium, social space EVs. It shows how automakers like Nissan are blending design, technology, and hospitality, here the Japanese concept of omotenashi, to rethink mobility. It also shows key trends: all-solid-state batteries, V2X power export, autonomous driving, occupant-centric interior design. For you as a buyer or enthusiast, what to watch? When might production happen? What features will carry over? How might pricing, availability in your region, for example here in Southeast Asia, look? Final verdict: the Hyper Tourer concept is compelling, futuristic, and emotionally resonant. While many concept features may be trimmed for production, what we see here gives a clear preview of the next generation of premium EV mobility. Thank you for staying with me for this full review. If you like this format, I welcome your feedback. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know. What do you most look forward to in a vehicle like this? See you in the next video.